Hi, my name's Douglas Holmes, and together with Linda Hennessy, we're going to talk about the development of the Team Marble Challenge and how that was actually done in inner city, in the city of Sydney with little funding. In 2019 was when we had our last formal competition. We had actually had 8 teams, and Linda's going to share a little about what she's doing in her local area as we get ready for 2022 as we come out of COVID-19. The Team Marble Challenge actually came out of an idea when I was actually first started working at St Vincent's Hospital in 2006. I sat down with Dr. Peter McGeorge and asked him what he wanted me to do, and he said one of the issues that they had was that the up in Northcote, which is a large housing estate in Surrey Hills, they had actually had a really high suicide rate, and the image you can see there came out of an article that the Daily Telegraph did around calling this particular building Suicide Towers. So what I did was I spent some time getting to know some of the people who were doing stuff, and came across people like Dominic Greeno and Charmaine Jones and David White and a range of others, and made the decision that we would actually have a what I call an issues workshop at Surrey Hills during Mental Health Month to see what would come out of that. And what did come out of it, we had 53 people turn up to the meeting. They identified like a number of things that they wanted to work on, and as part of that we formed into 3 working groups. One of them was called the Safety Audit Committee, and that was chaired by the police and the Department of Housing. We had a group where the NGOs met, and we formed the Mental Health Recovery Network meeting. And this was a little booklet we put together, and you can still find that on the website. I'll put that on the bottom of the thing as we go forward. And what the group did was they came together last Tuesday of the month, and they started to identify things that we could actually do. And what was interesting, someone wrote, suggested we write to Coke, which we did. They gave us 600 yo-yos, 600 bottles of Coke, 600 Sprite, no sugar, and all that sort of stuff. Some of the dietitians got a little bit distressed, but we had a great day, and the focus was on actually breaking the world record for the most number of people playing yo-yos, and we did. Unfortunately, what that led into was people started to get a little bit down in the dumps because they'd put all this work in, and through me introducing this idea, this saying, don't lose your marbles, people started to bring their marbles and their marble stories along to the network meeting, and I creatively made these packets of what I call replacement marbles, and we put five in the packet because at that time 1 in 5 of us had a mental health problem, and the idea was you could say to people, you don't need to lose your marbles. We know where we can get more of these, and away you go. That led into me wanting to do something a little bit bigger as a team activity. I went to St Vincent's, asked them about putting the competition on at the front of the O'Brien building. They came up with 69 reasons why they couldn't. I took some time and addressed each of those 61 people, and that led into the first competition in 2012. And what is really interesting is Linda's going to talk a little bit about how that's grown, and also I was fortunate enough to go to Kansas and give you my Twitch TV account, but I'll now hand over to Linda and let her tell you a little bit more about what she's up to.